guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming to this channel back to subscribe, like, comment, and share the videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. So guys, today I just want to take you about, okay guys, I'm recording this video. I know it might be confusing later, so I just decided to record this video. I want to record step by step, then I'll just be uploading on YouTube so that by the time we're done, just like release. Yeah. So because sometimes there are some difficulties that we might experience along the way, and maybe some people might want you to continue posting, but then you're having difficulties. So yeah, that's anticipated, so you must also cater for that in the journey we are about to take. Yeah, so that's why I decided to just record and then like schedule, and by then I know everything will be great by God's grace. So today is on 26th April 2022. Yeah, the year is 2022. I know by the time this one will be uploading, it will be 2023. Yeah, so we are on a journey to build our home. We've always wanted to have a home. Like that has always been my childhood dream. My partner loves cars, but we already got a car. We bought a car. We first bought a Mazda Demio, and then this Outback. Yeah, Subaru Outback. So after accomplishing that, so we decided to now just have a house, because a house is also a basic need. As much as the car is, the car by there has become a basic need because of late where things are tough. So you just need your car to run around, do business, yeah, and all that stuff. Yeah, so we decided to build a home, and yeah, currently we've like finished everything that we need to start building the home. Yeah, so what happened is that we moved from Nakuru to Nairobi, but by then we didn't even know that we will make it. We just got this house, and when we got this house, we said that we will only move out of this house if we have our own home. That's when we will move. So even though sometimes we were getting tempted to like move out, yeah, this house had some issues. They needed some renovation, but no one came through. But then some renovation were quite expensive, so just left them just like that. So we're just surviving. But it's a good house, spacious. It's like I've looked around, there's no spacious house like this one. It's so spacious and I love it, and the compound is so great. Parking is there. I run a place around with friends. Yeah, it's so nice. Yeah, so yeah, we've always been tempted to move out, but then we just keep to our promise that we will only move out of here if we have our own home. Yeah, and we like sometimes back when we had saved, and then that money started to, they say kuwashwa na money, like pesa inakuwasha, yeah, pesa ikaanza kutuwasha, and then we were like, let's go and buy a house. In fact, let's just buy a house and then get out of the stress of building and everything. So we were like, let's go buy a house. So that time we went to look for houses. If you can see in my videos, there are some houses that we sampled. Some we didn't even meet the price. They were going for 6 million, 10 million, 15, but we were not even there. We are not there yet, but we just decided to just go. Let's just go and see what's there in the market, and perhaps we might want to maybe pay in installments or something like that. But then we just came back to our senses and said that let's not hurry. There's no need to hurry, and there's no need to like pay everything with all the money you have, and now you are in a house, yes, but what are you eating? You are in a house but sleeping hungry. That didn't make sense. So we decided to hold on and just continue saving until we can afford the house we want. So we got a house. No, not a house, a plot. We got a plot. Got a plot in. And every place you want to go. So you got that plot. And by the time we were coming here, they were going for, the plots were going for 7, was it 900,000? I don't know. But by the time we were buying, it was like 2.5 million. So we first paid 900,000, and then we were given 6 months to finish paying. And by God's grace, God was just with us, God's grace and tireless working and everything. Sometimes we don't even sleep, just work so hard because you have this goal that you need to achieve. Yeah, so we just decided to, let's just focus on this goal and let's finish it. So we worked so hard, and before even 6 months, we were already like, we had finished paying for the house, for the plot. We had finished paying, but that was on 2nd of February 2022. That day was just unique. It's it was just so unique. And that's the day, I can't even forget that day, by the way, because that was a very unique day, and that's the day we finished paying for that land. And now we were landowners, and we were just waiting for the title deeds. Yeah, so later they processed our title deeds, and they were now here. We have the title deeds. We have we later went for approval. No, not approval, let me show you. So as I was saying, I bought this book specifically. For that whole process of land ownership and being homeowners. So this book, I just wrote something over here, like just the process and everything. We got our title deed on 22nd of March 2022, and then we finished paying for it on 22nd of February. So 1 month later we got the title deed. And yeah, so we just started the whole process. So this is how I've been like writing down everything. I just want to document this whole process and see like that process, be personal to that house. Yeah, just know everything that goes on to it. So first we got the land, and then second was we consulted the architect. that name, yeah, the architect. So first we went to, there's another place that the same company that, like, even the name of the company, just DM me and I'll let you know. Yeah, much more details that you need to know. Yeah, you can always DM me on my Instagram. It's always available. Yeah, you can DM me there. So they had sold this land to another person in another area, and he was building a good house. Like the house was really good, and when we went to that site to see the houses, we were lucky to get the fundi. Yeah, the fundi who did that house, and that house is beautiful. That house is so beautiful. Let me just show you here. That house, this is the house. It was so beautiful. So we just decided to use that fundi in all the steps that we need, everything. So he gave us the architecture, and this architecture drew the don't mind that, drew the plan. So this was the plan. I'm just going to show you a little bit of it here. See, this was the plan, and this one, they were like 5. You need to check them. These are mansionettes. So they were like 5 papers. But now by this time I'm recording, they have already gone for approval. So I only have 3 of these. Yeah, 3 of these. So it's for Yeah, we have three. Yeah, we have three of these. Yeah, and then over here, and then we later consulted the structural engineer. So the structural engineer also has his role over here. See this? Like he wants to ensure that everything of that house is on that the same page, like on the same page. It's a really big paper, by the way. It's a very big paper. So big. So what? You can't even, you see? What? It's so big. So big. Yeah. So this one was for the structural engineer, and also he also gave us three papers. Like he also gave us 5. So when you took it to the approval, it was going for. They gave us 3. Yeah. So each we have 3. So some of these we will use to put at the site, and some will remain here. Will remain with here. So it is the same fundi. So for us, we don't have to like move around, do all this stuff. He's the one handling everything, but we must also make sure that the expenses are not that much. Yeah. So he's really a good guy. You'll just see the results. Okay, I'm just anticipating the results will be great since the other one was great. Yeah, so you'll just see it. And yeah, so this one was the approval stuff. Approval. Yeah, so by the way, once you are approved, you must take only the construction must start within 12 months from the date of approval and to be completed within 12 months. Otherwise, plans must be resubmitted for approval. So you must always just, after you've acquired the land, make sure that you have something that will push you all the way through. Maybe just having the structure there, so that maybe the only thing that will be remaining is finishing. For us, we've planned it that way, that maybe within 12 months, even although the 12 months is just too much, but we've planned that within 12 months at least we'll have like constructed everything, and now the only thing remaining will be finishing. Yeah, only finishing will be the remaining. So after 12 months, within 24 months, I think that's 2 years. Yeah. So after 2 years, if you've not completed, you have to go back for approval. And approval is not cheap, by the way. It's quite expensive because yeah, it's quite expensive, but it also depends with the house you're building. If you're building a maisonette, if you're building a bungalow, or just some rentals, yeah, I think it's just different. All these differ. Yeah, so now I just decided to like take you through this video because this week we are planning to build a site house and a toilet. Yeah, so that site must have a person who will be there to look out, maybe also help around. But we are going to have a site house. This side is the side that that person sleeps there. We will employ a person who will sleep there, and then the other side will be a store which will store all the cements and everything that will be needed. Yeah, so we will have a site house and what, and a toilet. Yeah, toilet. So for the pit latrine, we are going to share with our neighbors since we are building at the same time. So we're going to share the pit latrine together, like, and it won't be that deep. It's just 8 centimeters. Yeah. So for the pit latrine and site house, we will build, each person will have theirs. Yeah, and also employ someone who is going to be there. And the good thing about that place is that it's a community, it's a gated community area, that there's solar, they've already installed the gabros, they've already installed the water. So you're just going to pay 30k for water connection, and then piping, meter, and everything is yours. And also we're going to buy 1,000 liters of that tank. And once they've definitely told me that once he's done with that tank, we'll just take it up. We have a structure that we intend to put it there. I'll show you in that picture. We have a structure over there that they'll put the tank up there. So yeah, you'll just take it there. So that's the update for now. For now, that's the update, and I hope that we'll catch up more. But in case you need any nitty-gritty details, that you just need to know, you can just DM me on my inbox and let me know. But this journey has been it's been full of ups and downs, but finally we are almost there. Sometimes just make me remember our life in Nakuru. We started dating when we were still going to school, and then it wasn't that easy. It wasn't easy considering that we were not cool kids. It was quite challenging to live in our single room. And anyways, that place, our friends know that place. Then we shifted to a bed sitter, and then after bed sitter we went. In that bed sitter we suffered. I almost got depressed. We suffered there. That time when you are like, you don't have any meal, and then you have a child, you need to breastfeed, so you only depend on porridge. And guys, they say don't have you should jipanga wewe. It wasn't easy. But then in that bed sitter, even my hubby got depressed. We were all depressed, I guess, except Ariana was just breastfeeding. The lucky thing is that I used to have a lot of milk, by the way. I had a lot of milk. I don't know where it came from, but I wasn't eating that much. And I was so slender. That time when you're told hey, you're so slender, you recovered your body, the baby fat has gone. Kumbe, it's the stress that is killing you. So people think that you're working out, but no, it's not working out. So let me enjoy this body for now anyways, but I need to shed some weight anyways. So that bed sitter really opened our eyes, because we didn't have any, and the people we used to work for, they never paid us even a dime. You work, you don't even sleep. I used to sleep 1 hour, 2 hours, and yet by the end of the month, someone has the guts not to pay you. They don't pay. So it was so challenging, because now it's the end of month, and you have bills to pay, and you can imagine you've worked for 10k, and someone is telling me that they're only giving you 2k. What are you going to do with that? 2k or 4k? Really? But I'm so grateful. I'll be forever grateful for one person that I finally got. His name was Amos. Amos was just so great. That guy, what? I'm getting even so emotional. That guy was so great. That guy no matter how the amount you work for is the amount he will always give you. And even if you forget to include it in your invoice, he'll always remind you that that guy was just the best. That guy, ever since we got that guy, we just promised ourselves that we're going to work hard. Since that, he's always paying, so we were so motivated. We were so motivated. We never even used to sleep. If I sleep maybe 3 hours, the longest we ever slept was 3 hours. That was the longest. The rest of the days we used to sleep 2 hours, because we were so focused on getting out of that situation, because that situation was so bad. That I don't even want to go there. It was really bad. Yeah, but I'm also just so grateful. I'll be forever grateful for him. He was, I don't know how to repay him, but I'll just be forever grateful everywhere I go for him, because he's the one who like motivated us to work so hard. He motivated us to work so hard because he was paying us. He was paying us. You know, when someone is paying you, you get so motivated, and no matter what amount you work, he will always pay. He will always, and there's no day he'll tell you that, oh, your work is being cancelled, and like he will always pay. And no matter what, no matter the sleepless nights we had, I'm just forever grateful because they paid. They paid once. You know, they say that some days your challenges are just for a short time, and it's true. It's true. The challenges are just within some time, so you need to push. When you get that motivation, you need to push yourself extra hard. You need to push yourself, because yeah, this guy saw how hardworking we were. He saw how hardworking, and he was always there for us to like support in every way he can. Yeah, and no matter the season, he was always there to provide the works, and we will work tirelessly. Yeah, the only thing that we were just so focused to like get out of that situation, and I'm just so grateful that it finally paid, because without him and without our hard work and without God for giving us the strength and never getting sick despite not sleeping, yeah, despite not getting enough sleep, and you have a baby, you have to like, if I'm looking at Ariana, if I'm sleeping with her, dad is working. If the dad is sleeping, I'm working. And hey, it was just so difficult. Yeah, and during that time, we never got sick, even even one day, and I'm just so grateful. God got us. God got us. Yeah, that's the situation. You say God got you. He got us during that time, because he knew how we were suffering. He knew how we were suffering, and he saw how we desperately wanted to get out of that situation, and finally we did it, and I'm just so grateful. Yeah, so that was a little throwback to those days. Anyways, yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me not make it any longer than this, but for now I'll just keep on updating you guys on what's going on, and yeah, I'm just so grateful that it's finally happening. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. More updates is coming along. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Let's meet another time.